And we're back to more Advance Wars. Wait, who's this? Sorry to keep you waiting. Who are you? I'm Max, CEO in the Orange Star Army. Alright. Says I went on this one before, I'll do this one. Max strikes now. Mission 4. Meet Max. How can I put this in the bluntest form ever? See that? No other CO can do that. That's pretty much explaining him. He is the direct unit master. He will break any unit with ease with this thing. However, the downside to him is that his long-range units are shitty. Do not rely on Max for indirect units. He is the opposite of Grit, pretty much. So, yeah. The objective of this match, I'd say, is just point, click, destroy, etc., etc. Leave no survivors, break their face. Even in a mission like this, even the indirect units could prove to be useful. Allow me to introduce also our naval units, which I have now used, but now these are known as the battleships. They are the equivalent of rockets and artilleries, so you have to do like the rest. But considering the range that even with Max, they're not that bad. But with Grit, they would be beyond amazing. So yeah, watch out for that. These are pretty much the equivalent of tanks in naval form. However, they come with this special ability known as diving, which will prevent them from being seen. Right now, if I was the enemy, I would have no clue where these fuckers would be. So, when you're in dive mode, you will be invisible to the naked eye. However, keep in mind that when you are in dive mode, you will be using more fuel to use the dive mode, and these things will run out of fuel pretty fucking fast, so keep that in mind. And also, another new addition is known as the lander. They're like the APC, but instead you can hold 2 units, and not just infantry units. You can also throw mid-tanks and other kind of units into these things. Just keep aware that they cannot attack, and if they sink, the things that are with it sink as well. So these are a little bit risky to use when it comes to naval stuff. So keep that in mind. And now, begin. Yeah, your beautiful army indeed. Bring it, bitch. My turn. Let's see. You can't do anything. Yay. What would be the bigger threat? Splat. Oh, and yeah, Max Force. Oh, baby, is that thing fun. But I'll have fun with that in the next turn. Cannon fodder. Sure they have. Possum spit. Now time to wreck shit. See if you can handle this shit. It is called Max Force. Which now increases firepower, and they are pretty much screwed. What would be a nice, fun example for this? $18 damage, that'd be really impressive, but the objective of this map is to slaughter. And slaughter I shall. Bring it, fuckhead. Oh yeah, by all means. Now, I mentioned, as shown earlier, how that tank almost obliterated that other mid-tank, but seeing here it didn't do as much. That's because of the terrain. Terrain has major importance in this game. With the, with like buildings and stuff, they give you good defense, so if they hit it, he won't be taking as much damage as he normally would. So keep that in mind. Take terrain to major importance when it comes to setting your... Pardon? When setting your units' positions and shit. Leave no things when it comes to the slaughtering of stuff. Just make sure you put them in the right position. Oh. Done. That was easy. As long as I didn't use my indirect combat units, that is. Haha. Max doesn't use indirect combat units because he's clumsy. And his range of fire is small too, so that can be bleh. And that about wraps that up. S rank! I'm the man. Then again, it's not very hard to use Max, so... Keep in mind, when you're doing campaign mode in this game, the higher rank you get, the more coins you get later on, so... Try to get as much coins as you can. And that'll be all for that, and see you next time.